Well, back on the road, back for some more FPV adventures, and welcome back to another video. I'm currently on the road, heading out to a drift event. It's the first part of the Swedish Drift Championship. Today is practice day. They're only gonna go for a couple of hours, but I felt like, yeah, let's head out there, see if we can get some nice packs in, get some nice clips of the drifters, because drift season is here, baby. I'm pretty sure that not all the cars are gonna be there yet, because it's like practice and arrival days. But I hope some people are hungry. They're out there practicing early. They're practicing today, so we just can bang out some nice clips. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Let's fly some FPV, and you get to come along on the BTS, behind the scenes of a little FPV drifting sesh. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Okay, I made it here. We're at the track. I got the same spot as last year, but I see another drone flying around, so I'm gonna go try to see if I can find who's flying it, so we don't crash. He's flying quite low, but with a Mavic, so we need to see who it is so we don't crash, you know? Let's go see. Okay, I couldn't find him. I think he landed, maybe. So I'm gonna go pack up my stuff, and maybe someone gets mad if we crash. We'll see. At least there are some cars here driving. I wasn't sure how many there would be, since there's only a practice day today. It's actually not part of the actual competition. This is just a free practice that the track's holding. Let's pack up the drones and see if we can fly some packs. Man, they're loud. I think I know who is flying. It's a guy I met on this track before, and I think he's sitting over there in the car, but I don't want to run over there if he's not there, so I'm gonna set my drone and see if he can see me, and maybe he checks his phone or something. So let's fly over there and see if he sees me. Okay, I found the other drone pilot who was sitting over there in the car like you saw in the video. Hopefully he saw that I wrote to him on Instagram. He did not, so how should we do this so we don't crash, man? I don't know. And also there was a guy who I guess touched the wall too hard or something, because the back end of the car didn't look so good. So they're currently gonna have to pull him. So it's, as soon as I got up in the air, there's a little break, so yeah. But I'm gonna keep slamming packs, and you get to come along on the ride. Let's go! Okay, first pack done, felt pretty good, a bit cold in the thumbs. I need to get the feeling in the thumbs, you know, so I can do the nice moves. But yeah, range feels good, quad feels okay. 2 packs burned. I gotta set up the charging station. I hope the power works, or otherwise I'm quite fucked. I have a lot of batteries, but they won't last me if I only go 1 or 2 cars per battery, because I want a fresh battery so I can punch when I need to, you know. Otherwise, just gonna need to find those angles, you know. That one car, the colorful car, looks pretty steep in the image, so I hope it turns out good in the videos you got to see. But let's see if someone else gonna go out. I'm gonna set up the charging station, and we're gonna charge some packs while we fly, and then we keep going. Okay, I got the power here. It's connected down there. Let's see if we have power. It's beeping, it's on. Let's charge some packs. Okay, a couple of packs down, didn't crash with the Mavic yet, so that's good. A very nice close-up of the last car, or next to last car, and now I think they're maybe taking a little break because there's only 1 car out driving. Yeah, we're gonna chill for a little bit and hope that some more cars are gonna go out and go ham, you know. More cars showing up the whole time. I don't know if everybody's gonna drive today, but there is 2.5 hours until they close down the track, so hopefully they're gonna drive some more. That means I'm gonna fly some more, so let's go. starting to go at it. A lot of cars out, so let's pop a fucking monster. And let's fly some drones. Okay, I think I might go say hello to Halo. He's just down in the pit over here. Guy who drifts from the same town where I live. And then maybe go shoot a couple of clips handheld. And then fly some more FPV. So let's go do something else than FPV for a couple of minutes. And then we'll be back with the FPV, you know. Let's go! Okay, it's starting to feel quite good. I don't have the timing down like at the end of the last year quite yet. Doesn't feel perfect, you know, the flick arounds and like getting close to the car, close to the side, that feels good, but like the timing of flicking it around, still can't quite get it perfect. So, but yeah, it's nice. Quite a lot of cars driving. It's the regional championship cars now, and the last hour the Swedish championship car is gonna go. So they're probably gonna go even faster, you know. I must say the DJI 04 connection, crispy the whole way. I don't lose megabits anywhere basically. So yeah, that's working real nice. With the OG air unit, I kind of lose connection down in the corner over there and down in the corner over there. So the 04 is much better with the range penetration, I think. Super crispy the whole way. Yeah, let's sticker bomb this thing. Leave our mark, you know. I'm back in the car. Got my stuff packed up again, ready to go home. Got at least like 2.5 hours of quality flying, just banging packs, the drift cars driving. Short break every now and then, and I was a little bit late from when they started. So all in all, it was a really nice afternoon. Flying some FPV, drinking some Monster, talking with some drifters, filming some drift cars. Yeah, it was a fun day. This is it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like if you liked, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.